Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dead Space. I am the Maxifew Trades. In the last part, we basically journeyed our way through the entire medical wing, encountered some interesting opposition in the form of mutant babies. I found a pulse rifle. Not entirely impressed by the thing, if I'm being entirely honest with you, but we're making do. Mostly because I have to. It's the only thing I have ammo for. And we just blew up a barricade, and we're trying to find the captain's dead body so that we can get some information off of him, so we can, you know, hopefully, maybe, possibly get the ever-loving hell off of this doomed ship. Dare to dream, right? Right. I also said off screen that I was going to try on all of those different costumes that I have unlocked there, and yeah, just as I predicted, this is pretty much the coolest one. Honestly, all of the other ones are kind of lame, if I'm being real. They're either not all that different, honestly, or they just look weird. Like, the antler one, again, maybe I would wear it on a lark if it didn't have the severed head on my butt, and the bloody one is just the normal suit, but constantly covered in blood, which you kind of already have on average anyway. And the infested one is pretty much the most unique one, because it has, like, exposed flesh and everything, but I don't want to run around as a zombie. Oh, hey, how's it going? Whoa, 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 bear hug, bear hug, bear hug, non-consensual. Man, I wish this pulse rifle was better at killing things. Yo, medium med pack. I desperately needed that. Hey, don't mind me. Thank you. All right. Let's just go ahead and move on with ourselves. I only got one shot of stasis, so I gotta make that count.
When you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Okay. I'm just gonna de-leg this man. I said de-leg. D-leg. D-leg! Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a little, exuberant. That was a bit much on my part. I apologize. I got frustrated. It happens. Oh, what the heck was that? Plasma cutter upgrade. Bring upgrade parts to the bench to improve weapons. Ooh! And I have, like, with...
Security clearance required.
Man, alright, well, I have a node. I would have had two. How do I get better security clearance? I probably should have assumed that's where I had to go. It's the only door that's open. Okay. Hello. More things I can't open. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just gonna do a little stompy stompy. Ooh, we got another text log. What do we got? Oh, Lord. Okay. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Mood. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. Mood. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. Oh, he's suffering from psychosis. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Skiralo hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime, specifically that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak, and that he attempts to make it whole again. What this means? I don't friggin' know. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. I see. Yeah, no, there's something more to this than just typical run-of-the-mill zombie parasite bullcrap. That much is clear. Is this a hologram of a doctor?
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Huh. Side mission unlocked. Follow Nicole's hologram? Why would I do that? Was that even really a hologram? Or am I suffering from the psychosis as well? I could definitely see that being possible. To remove the battery, ensure no power is... Okay, well, I guess I'll do that then. No, it looks like it's still getting power, actually. Huh. Hello? That's one bright sticker. Okay. Activate? I guess it was a hologram. How very bizarre. Well, okay, hang on a second here. Can I do this? Can I track objective? Yeah, there we are. What are you telling me to do? What the hell? Well, that's not very helpful. Okay. Is there perhaps maybe a different hologram going on around here? Some stuff I could kinesis out of the way, that's certainly a thing. It's just, you know, when it told me to follow her hologram, she kind of ran into a wall. So, what are you trying to get me to do over here? Anyway, can I turn off both of these? Oh, I sure can. Okay. I guess I'll just take that then. Oh, baby! Haha! Take that, jackass! Okay. Oh! Wow. Glad I decided to reload when I did. I could have sworn I saw something that was behind me or something. I was right! There is a baby behind me! There was a baby! Oh, there's a baby and his papa! Papa Roach! Ah, Jesus. Why are there so many of you all the time? Okay, hang on. Reloading. Reloading. Ow. Good Lord. Just be dead already. Oh my God. Ow. Okay. You're spending far too much of your free time alive. Ooh. Big heal pack. Thank you. Okay. I don't know which one of these corpses hasn't spewed out a goodie. So I'm just gonna cover all my bases if it's all the same with you. Thank you. And thank you. All right. What happened to that battery? There we go. I absolutely freaking beamed that baby in the dome with this thing. That was dope. I just kind of assumed that I gotta put this battery somewhere else. That would stand to some kind of reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's still not helpful. Hello? Oh! Hang on. Hang on. Ugh, that is one bloody battery. Ooh. We'll just slap that thing right in there. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. More pulse rounds. Yeah, I'm gonna need those.
Level 2 security.
Yeah. You and your goddamn security clearance. I'm well aware of the fact that I ain't got none. Alright, so I have absolutely no earthly clue how I'm supposed to follow Nicole's hologram. Again, she ran into a wall. I'm going to literally follow it as it runs, and we're going to see what happens. If I can't figure it out, then nuts to it. We'll just go through the damn door. Kind of weird that this ended up getting recorded.
Maybe I have some PHP left.
Okay. All right, I'm following you. I'm following you. And again, you ran right into a goddamn wall. There's nowhere for me to follow. All right, I'm done. I only got so much patience for optional stuff. You're not gonna make this bull honk intuitive, then what do you want from me? Unless... Alright, let me try one last thing. Nope, can't track this specifically. Nicole, she's everything to me, and she's lost somewhere on board. I have to find her, and get us both out of this hell. Not that I'm against that, it's just, what the heck you want me to do, man? All right, let's see. What's all this about? What are we looking at? More pulse rounds. There sure are a lot of pulse rifle rounds just chilling all over the place, isn't there? What's up with that? And money, too, but I don't know. For some reason, that seems mildly less weird. What the hell? That was weird looking. That was weird looking. It was like a slug man. Slug baby. Slug baby going absolutely ham over there. Where you hiding, slug baby? Checking this might be fun. Let's find out. Oh, well. I chopped that thing's head clean off. And it just kept on going. Respectably tenacious. I know I kept saying that, you know, shooting into the head didn't do nothing, but still, I'm impressed. Ooh. There's so many of these things just lying around. They seem pretty dangerous. Not danger-esque, full-on dangerous. Induress. Where am I attempting to go, by the way? There, okay. Works for me. And I am... What? There we are. Oh. Hello? Are you a hallucination? No? Excuse me? Miss? Oh. Well, now why'd you have to go and do that? Okay. I'm just gonna keep my stick. You never know when someone's gonna be jumping out at you trying to mess up your whole dang life. Why you keep giving me pulse rounds? Give me plasma rounds. I want the plasma, not the pulsage. Oy. Oh, hey. Didn't even see that over there. I need that. Thank you. Security clearance. Oh my god, that's getting old. That is getting old, man. Heading that way, heading that way. Also a savey spot. You know how I be feeling about savey spots. Honestly, I thought I was walking like head first into like a boss type situation or something. Guess we have to work a little bit harder. Then again, I suppose I don't know for a fact that bosses are even a thing in this game, but still. You gotta imagine there's some sort of super duper parasitic zombie thing, you know, that's extra powerful. Whoa. Oh, I lost my stick! Man! It took my damn stick! I needed that for stabbing! Man, I'm not allowed to have anything fun. Oh, baby on the ceiling! Baby on the floor. Baby is no more. Oh, I don't want that. There we are. Okie doo. He'll just... Whoop. There we go. That's nice. That's good. Elevator? Elevator. Welcome to the elevator. Why is the helmet designed this way? I mean, it looks cool, but like, what's the practical purpose? Kind of seems hard to look out of. An elevator that leads immediately to another, to another door. I see. Why was there an O2 tank filler here? Also, I'm guessing we're in cold storage. Ooh, nice. I think I might finally have enough money for a suit upgrade. This has got to be something I can, like, throw at somebody and cause some problems. That's just got to be the case. Hello? Oh, there we are, there we are. How are we looking on inventory? Not great, but I do have a small med pack, so that's nice. Feel good about that. Seems like this game is almost allergic to giving me plasma cutter rifle at plasma cutter rifle. I mean, that would be cool. Plasma cutter ammo. Hello. Capitan? Oh yeah, you've had way better days, haven't you? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna check out your techno spine. Hell, does that come some kind of manta ray? Ew! Don't throw it on me. Oh. Oh, so that's how it works. People are being infected by manta rays. That's weird. Also, whoa, man, you have got a massive ass. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I know. Why are you still goddamn alive? Christ. Trust me, nobody wanted to get away from that more than me, but every time I tried to move in any other direction, I was pinned in. Go, Lordy! Ah, what the, the manta ray! Dang it! I thought the manta ray straight pissed off and went somewhere else. I didn't know it was still in the room. Man! Alright, so, first things first. Don't lose all of my HP to this dude. Ugh, God, for real though, get the hell off me. Ugh. Ugh, so gross. And come on. And there we go, throw that fire extinguisher. Okay, now, here's what we're doing. We're doing this. Nope. Okay, now we're going to turn your legs into Swiss cheese. Like so. Okay, you are officially the dead. But there's gonna be more. Someone else. And then there's gonna be a manta ray. Okay, inventory full. Oh, that's not great. Did I really take so long to kill the captain that this guy was able to just wander in all howdy-do? Guess so. How unfortunate. All right. And, oh my God, there's a third dude now. We've got a third man. Ow, okay, no, die. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, something else is hitting me now. Oh, it's manta ray. It's stingray, get out of here. Why is everything still alive? Oh my God. Well, you know, that's not necessarily that's true. Hang on. Hang on. There we go, that'll finish him off. Okay, well. My goodness, that was a thing. Let's just heal myself up with everything I've got. There you go. My inventory shouldn't be full anymore. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, that was an adventure. Good Lord, got the rig though.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Somehow.
Transmitting codes now.
Yeah, bro's been having a day.
Hammond, a flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God, maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her?
I don't know.
Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, I'd love that. Oh my God, I have higher security clearance now. How high is my security clearance? Is it enough to get that node all the way over? Hold up. Yeah. Look, that's all well and good and cool and good and great, but can I get another node? What I want more than anything is that node. But it's a long ass walk. Okay, but I know for a fact that I can come back around. That is a thing. Let's see. Was there... No, I don't think there's anything in this room. Everything that ever needed security clearance was somewhere else entirely.
Confirmed.
Yeah, let me in. How about that? How about you just let me inside your goddamn elevator? Maybe I'll get lucky and this will take me roughly where I was. Or the elevator could do that. Hi.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Bummer.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Okay. Why do I sometimes get audio conversations with you and sometimes get video? What dictates what's important enough to establish a freaking Skype call? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I'll be taking this. Really? I needed security clearance just for that? What a load of hooey. Yo, there's that node! Oh, that's not the run button, that's the stomp button. Give me that node! Thank you, thank you. Now where am I going? I'm going that way. All right. Oh yeah, everything's still kind of on fire. Yeah, explosives are gonna do that. Well, let's see. Doesn't look like they're offering any stasis around here. But they are offering a lovely little save station, and I'd rather not have to go through the morgue ever again, so yeah. You know, this game has a lot of difficulty options, and one of them is called impossible mode, and one of them, I believe, you just get like one save, like, or something, or if you die, I think it might just be game over, you're done. Like, goddamn, that's overkill. Kudos to anybody who can pull that off. Certainly could never possibly be me. Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful. Sure am hoping I can find a bench soon, though. Come on. Come on, get out of here with that. All right, so getting on the tram? Getting on the tram. I am getting on that tram. That follow the hologram thing is still bothering me, but what you gonna do, right? Unless, man, what do you wager there's gonna be some sort of nonsense to the effect of, you didn't do all of the side missions, so now the ending is going to be unsubstantial and very, very unsatisfactory. You just know that's gonna be the case. Okay. I'm gonna run over there and I'm just gonna take a look. I'm earnestly going to try. I'm gonna do my absolute best to try and figure this one out. Kind of neat that the beam is yellow for this, though.
5 minutes later.
Oh, wait, what? What? There's a secret room behind the shower? I was just throwing everything I had. I hit the... Okay, you know, all right, sure. Audio log.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe.
Huh?
I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Well, that's interesting. I know I've said that I figured, you know, there was more to this than just, you know, your run-of-the-mill monstery nonsense and what have you, but still. I'm guessing maybe, I mean, from what it sounds like, that cult that apparently ruined Isaac's family life might have some of its tendrils going on around here too. I guess it wouldn't be the first time in fiction where a cult had led to some sort of situation akin to horror movie tropes, you know? Certainly makes some degree of sense. Either way, I am in fact glad that I came back. Not just for that, but also because I totally forgot. We can absolutely get that upgrade to our suit now. Yes, more inventory. Gimme, 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 gimme. So, is this going to actually change the aesthetic of my suit? Do I have to wear this suit that I just bought in order to have the upgrades? Because, I mean, if I do, then it's fine. I'm not like... Yeah, alright. Like, if that is the case, I'm sure I could probably put on that other one. But you know what? I'm fine with this. This is fine. The other suit was neat, but, like, not so neat that I care that much. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can actually put on the old suit, huh? Cool. All right. So I've got more inventory space now, do I? I sure do. Oh, God, what a godsend. Okay, so where was I going? What was I doing? Going to engineering, I think. Yeah, that's right. We were about to head into a tram, and then I was like, maybe head back. Okay. That works fine by me. Oop. Hello. Okay, let's see. Where am I going? Do you want me to go there now? Oh.
Flight deck tram
Okay.
control.
I mean, the little doodly-doo that said it was my primary objective seemed adequate.
Arriving at flight deck tram control.
Also, by the way, I just realized something. A missed opportunity, if you will. This advertisement for a drink called Sun. How and why did I not think to play this clip? It seems so obvious in retrospect. But, okay, there we go. Now that we've gotten that past regret taken care of, we can mosey on through. Where am I ever gonna find another damn bench, by the way? I would love to finally use this plasma cutter upgrade thingy that I found at some point. Along with the 2 nodes I'm just holding on to. Hey, really makes you hold out for them, huh? How is my plasma cutter ammo? Not super good. Not super good. Unfortunate. A rare and expensive electrical component sell at the store for credit. Wait, what? Oh. Huh, when did I pick that up? Must have flew out of some sort of monster while I was desperately trying to not die. Interesting. Oh, no, that's just the bathroom again. I've already been there. I don't gotta make no tinkles. I'm doing just fine. Why? Hang on. I'm under siege. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Oh, hey, I remember that. Why was I made to watch that, though? What was the point of that? Weird. Okay. That is a very bizarre thing to make me watch. But alright, cool. Hey, do you remember when that one guy got himself killed? Like, yeah, dude. Crazy, I actually do. Weird. Alright. Back to the hangar, apparently. Okie-doo.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
Of course we're entering zero gravity. Alright. I do not feel safe in zero gravity.
Thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Okay. Sure. Let's just go ahead and say that I totally know where I'm going and what I'm doing and that I can see everything ahead of me and it's not a freakishly bright light at all.
Entering vacuum.
Okay. I am in a vacuum. That's neat. Where am I going? Oh, thank you. I was just gonna keep going that way. And we'll just land ourselves down here. That's a baby. I think there was a second baby. Second baby! We've got twins! Hey! Get out of here with that. What about that other baby, though? Aha! I knew you were still there. I knew you were running around doing something. Nasty ass baby adventures. Not in my house. Not in my house. Okay. Got my air back. Very cool. Very cool. And off we go. That's where we're attempting to go, yeah? Yeah. Did I just see something? Okay, no, it's just some sparks. Oh, cool. Okay. Landing? And, whoa, making me do a twisty too. Really? Okay, hang on. Ugh. How awkward. Huh. Okay. I am... Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I either need to get to where it is I'm trying to get to, or you need to give me some goddamn air. Huh. Come on. Give them some air. Ah. I know, flawless impression. I know you're all impressed. Let's see. And then, whoa!
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, we need air. We need air.
Exiting vacuum.
Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ. That was perilous. Cargo hull storage. More like free stuff for Isaac. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Is that another engineer helmet? Huh. Sorry, standard procedure. Have to make sure you don't have legs. Anything else going on in here? What's this? Pulse rounds. Fine. It's nothing all that interesting or cool, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Can always use more ammo for the pew-pew stick. What the hell's going on over there? Alright, well, whatever it is, I don't have to deal with it. So, Ah, I see. Alright. Organic growth in engineering. Yeah, I noticed it! Adding this to my maintenance priority request, maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in and itself. It's already busted the cargo lift, and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm heading to the mining deck. They got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. I honestly can't tell you if there's a single substance on Earth that smells better on fire. I'm just throwing that out there. In my experience, burning most things smells bad. I mean, I guess, what? Candles? I guess?
Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
I don't know how to do that. Go ask somebody with a PhD in orientation or whatever. That ain't my wheelhouse, y'all. I'm doing other things. Okay, we've got Savvy Lands. We've also got Plasma. Very cool, very cool. Got whatever that is. We can save. I will. Just a second. Only after I find an audio log.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve.
Yeah, I bet.
We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies. Liz's friends. Old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or they'll crack. Temple out.
You know, I'm just gonna make a bold question. What exactly is the point of these audio logs? Like, they're in danger, right? Like, like the situation is kind of messed to hell and back. Like, what benefit does this serve? I mean, even if I'm honest with you, all that did for me was just give me some context for some of the things that are going on to some of the people inside the ship, but like, it doesn't help me accomplish anything. And it doesn't like prove anything to anybody else otherwise. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going there? Can I kinesis your body? I sure can. All right. Whoa, my goodness. You are one floopy-doopy guy, aren't you? Well, yeah, you go ahead and take sabbatical. Let's see. What do we got here?
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
They're messed.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Bummer.
Handle it alone?
Sure, fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Yeah, naturally. The ship is getting pulled to a damn planet and we're gonna crash into it. No, I felt like I was going to take this on a nice leisurely pace. Yeah, okay, sure, thanks, cool, very nice. Anyway, where are we going? Thank God I have this thing. My goodness. All right. So, I do want to say, because my only exposure to Isaac as a character up until I started playing this was his appearance in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which, no, I don't know why he was there. He wasn't a PlayStation exclusive character. I mean, I do know why. It was advertisement, and that game got butchered to hell and back by, oh God, that poor team. But that's a story for another day. My point is, in that game, all of the characters have different taunts, and activating this thing was Isaac's. And that's pretty funny. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. So, let's see. There we are. But yeah, no, it was basically, hey, we got this popular game out. Advertise it by, ooh, a ripper? What's a ripper? Advertise it by putting a character in the game. He's not really iconic to the PlayStation brand, is he? Don't care. This is orders from higher up. Anyway, what did I just pick up? Is it a weapon? Did I just pick up weapon? Ripper sounds pretty dope. Let's see, what's this? No, Ripperoo. Plasma cutter upgrade. Ripper, oh, a remote industrial saw. I see. That sounds immensely useful when it comes to chopping off limbs of horrible monsters. I can dig it. Let's see, primary fire, shoot blade. Aim and launch the Ripper blade to that point. The saw will ricochet, apparently. I wish it stayed on screen for a little bit longer. That would have been cool of it. All right, I think me and the Ripper are going to get along pretty good. Evacuate this area immediately. Who's that for? Yeah, whatever. Oh, hello. I see. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Not a great maiden voyage for the Ripper, but at least I know how it works now. I'm basically holding on to like a tethered saw blade. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello. There we go. Now this is how you christen a weapon. Oh yeah, no, that's how you do it. That's how you make a weapon, people. Oh man.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
I am very much aware of that fact. Thank you. Come on. Bring Dawn over to the gondola. Come on. Gondola. Gondola. And that's the way you want me to go, but what the heck's up here? Because if you got more stuff for me, then I want them. Do I need to reload this thing? Yeah, I guess I do. Interesting. Okay. You got anything for me around these here parts? Anything at all? Interesting. Hang on just one moment. Is this one of those situations where I'm going the right way but at the wrong time? Oh. Actually, no. What I just created was a shortcut. Okay. Probably gonna come in handy later. Probably. That works for me. Okay, let's keep going. There we are. Oh, right. I guess another thing I can say about the Isaac and PlayStation All-Stars. So, in that game, everybody has like a rival character, and because, again, the team weren't really allowed to use all of the characters that they wanted to use, and were constantly forced to use the characters they were told to add to the game over and over, some of the rival battles became a little esoteric and weird, and this is very self-evident in the DLC characters, of which Isaac was one of them, because you get one guess who his rival ended up being in that game. You're out of time. You're not going to get it. If you guessed Zeus from God of War, yeah, there you go.
Only the gods decide who lives and dies.
I know the dangers of men convince their gods. If I'm what stands between you and the rest of civilization, I'll put an end to this now.
No, I don't know how that's supposed to work. I really, really don't. I mean, freaking... If the game hadn't died and DLC had continued, they would have added Dart from Legend of Dragoon. God, the timeline. I wish I lived in that one where I could have had that. His rival was going to end up being freaking Abe from Abe's Odyssey of all things. Like, random, right? Random. I've played Legend of Dragoon extensively, and I've played I've played the Abe game. You know, I've played Oddworld. I failed to see the correlation. Anyway, hang on. There we go. I think that's what the game was angling on having me do. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, well, that's all the healing I'm gonna be getting. Oh, hi again. Do you really need to be here though? Yeah, no. Unnecessary. Yep, okay. Don't need it. Don't want it. Just die. Okay. There we go. Fully healed. Thank you. Christ. Okay. The plasma rifle may not be the greatest weapon in the universe, but it sure is consistent. And it gives me a lot of ammo to work with, so I'll take it. Ooh, more audio logs.
Done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back.
What?
We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's got to be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that?
Yep.
Never go.
Well, they dead. That is unfortunate. I'm guessing maybe whatever this cult psychosis thing is probably the leading cause of whatever that's all about. Man, I thought we were going to be doing battle, but apparently not. Okay. You want to just live in the vents. And choppy. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. That's how you go and do it, people. Got myself a key card. Got myself a safe spot. Oh, things are looking good for me. Things are looking great for Isaac. Let's go. In the sense that I have a save point. Not much in any other regard in his entire existence in life, but yeah, you know, whatever. You get my point. What am I doing? No power. Yeah, I am aware of that. Let's see. Was I supposed to... Ah, Jesus Christ! Hi.
Isaac. Damn it.
I'm Isaac. Hi.
You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core.
Gotta let him
I
finish.
can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right?
Yeah.
I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking maybe that madness might end up affecting her. That's my prediction. I mean, obviously something has to go horribly awry, right? Okay, anyway, I got that key card. Something about power, something about something. What do you want from me here, game? What is it you... Okay, well, I mean... Refuel the engines. Yeah, I'm aware that's what you want, but all you're doing is leading me to a device that literally is unoperable. It has no power. There's nothing I can do. Is there... I mean, obviously I need to power it, but how do I do? How do, if you don't mind me asking?
Eventually.
Oh, hi. And if also you can manage it, goodbye. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, a bench! Nice! I got kind of bored walking around, not really knowing what it is I was supposed to do, so I decided to look at my my missions to see, you know, if maybe I was somehow selecting the wrong thing, and I saw that there was a side mission, and so I just figured, okay, I'll follow that then. And so that's what I'm doing. And now we're gonna go look at the bench. And now we're gonna look at the bench! Plasma cutter upgrades. Suit level 2 upgrade graph extended. Plasma cutter upgrade graph extended. A new special ability is now accessible. Ew. And a thing has been salvaged apparently. Neat! So, well, would you look at that. Special 2 cartridge pack. What's that do? Greatly increase ammunition capacity. Oh, what do you know? That is kind of what I was going for, wasn't it? Let's see. Ah, more HP. More HP. Stasis energy. Do I want more air or I want more air. I want more air and I want more HP. That's what I freaking want. And stasis duration actually sounds like a good idea too. Don't get me wrong, I do want to upgrade my weapons, but like this is good and important stuff. I like being able to survive, and these are the tools of survival that I need the most. I mean, it's not like the weapons I haven't been getting me through everything so far, right? That said, maybe this will come in handy. Oh, hey, another hologram. What up?
Report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson.
RIP.
The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry.
Ugh. Do I really have to watch this? Whoa!
Some postmortem spasms.
I don't think that's what those are, girl. You want to surgically remove them limbs, that's what you want to do.
The chest contains a yellow vial seen in other specimens. I've seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated.
Oh, wow.
The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls.
Oh, wow, we're getting follow-up on that.
It's all connected to the marker for the Regis 7. How?
Eh? That's the planet we're hovering over, ain't it?
Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. And love.
Huh. You know, I gotta say, even if it is in a science fiction technobabble kind of way, I appreciate the fact that they're actually sort of explaining the things that's going on, you know? It's like, this is what's happening to the body, and it's getting, you know, it's fusing to dead cells and then changing and recombobulating them. You know, that's neat. That's neat. I appreciate that. Also, we do be getting ourselves some lore, which I appreciate. Okay, so find the mining deck hideouts. Okay, so I just... Once I reach the mining deck, then I know to look for the next piece of the puzzle. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. I'm gonna have to sell those semiconductors. They're just kind of taking up a lot of space at the moment. What the heck is that? An oxygen tank? Why am I holding on to that? I mean, okay, I guess. Feel like the O2 canisters that I just see whenever I'm doing stuff is good enough, frankly, but okay, whatever. All right, guess it's time for me to head back and actually figure out how to deal with the thing that I was dealing with. Okay. I mean, I'm not, you know, that upset about the fact that, you know, oh, look at that. There was a whole part of the side quest that I completely missed. I didn't know it was there. I'm glad that I came back to see that. That was good information. So, you know, silver linings and all that. See you when I'm able to figure this out. Oh, there we go. Here's where the key card goes. I almost said the cue card. I wish I had cue cards. Then I would sound way more clever. Yo, a node? Free node! Man, that's worth the price of admission on its own. Let's friggin' go. You let me in there? There we are. Thank you for the pulse rounds. And yeah, that's what we want. Oh my god, why does the thing I have to turn off always the lights? Why is it always the lights? Oh my god. Okay, well. Yeah? I heard that smash. I heard that bash. You knew someone was gonna pop up trying to do something to something at some point. Ain't having any of that. There we go. Okay. Don't need that in our lives. Okay, now I can kinesis it up. Yeah? Yeah! There you go!
Refueling sequence activated.
Hell yeah! Made it happen! So, now what? I guess we just get out of here? Alright, refuel the engines in a different sector. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a baby. Hang on, bus along the baby. Bus along the baby. Baby is dead now. Whoa, okay, but someone else is here and they're kind of angry. Hang on, what's up? Is it another baby? Yeah, another baby. Visibility is low, kind of hard to determine these things. I gotta say, I like the Ripper. I gotta say, I'm a fan. All right, now, if you would be so cool as to just, hang on, no. We don't need any of that bile crap going on here. We need you to get chopped up something fierce. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, and reloading. How many do I got? I got 8, all right. Enough to have fully reloaded it. Very cool. Very cool. But boy howdy, am I looking forward to a save station. Wherever you'd like to store one of those away. Yeah, okay, use the gondola again. All right, I have ridden this gondola a few more times than I really feel like I should have had to, but here we are all the same. Every single time I do this, the ominous music plays, but then nothing happens. Considering I moved those fuel tanks around or whatever, maybe now's the time for some spookies? Guess not. All right, well, at least the area's a little bit better lit. We take those here. That we do, that we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, yes, sirrah. Wait for the safety bar. There we go. Okay, now where are we going? Up and over. Oh, hang on. Isn't this the place where I, Whoa! Yeah, this is the direction I went where with that shortcut. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Just keep telling me exactly where to go. Well, how about that? Very two birds with one stone type situation. I thought getting that thing to work would have been a whole trial in of itself. Turns out not so much.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
Take what you can get.
I need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Once again, I really do not need to be told that, my guy. All right, I know. I am very much aware of the fact that time is of the essence. Ah, man, come on. Time is of the essence. We literally just got done talking about this. Man. Ammo is ever so... Oh, hi. Ammo for this thing isn't exactly the most prevalent, but boy howdy, does it get the job done. Also, first you die. Ooh. Then we heal. Then we heal. Okay. There's that door! Yo, yo, yo! Let's go! Yeah, I'm just gonna... come on now with all that. No. Don't need it. Don't want it. You get out of here. You stop that. You stopped that yesterday, you goddamn freak of nature. Okay, so was there a shop around here at all? No, there's not. But there is a savey station, and I'm feeling pretty content with that at the moment. So we're just gonna go ahead and once more take a bit of a break. I gotta be completely honest with you, this game is actually pretty fun. This is actually a pretty fun time I'm having. You know, I'm always a little hesitant when a game has such a overly realistic aesthetic to it and whatnot, and you know, with the monsters and everything. But yeah, it's not it's not slow or clunky like I thought it might end up being. It's a smooth experience. The weapons are fun. I like fighting the monsters. I mean, I've died twice so far, I think. Oh, there's a store. I've died twice so far, but like, I'm not upset about that fact. I gotta say, having a pretty good time here. Let's just go ahead and sell this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Can I buy a node? I can buy a node. Should I buy a node? Should I buy a Ripper upgrade? I should buy a Ripper upgrade. But then again, that's just for helping with the... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because, I mean, I'm not putting nodes into any of my weapons, so maybe I should be spending money on nodes. Yeah, that seems to be the practical choice. I mean, statistically, numerically, theoretically, I should be able to eventually fully upgrade my suit, and then I have no choice but to finally upgrade my weapons. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, no, this game is fun. I'm enjoying it, and, God, I sure hope somebody out there watching is enjoying it, too. We'll get right back to that grind in the next one. See you then.